This is the single most important thing we do before we buy a house. That's the turd trolley. Geoff just showed up. We're going to do a sewer line scope. And we identified the clean out. Per code, you have to have access to the sewer line within 5 feet of the exterior of the building. And that's the access point for our high definition camera that we're going to put down. So this is a 200-foot push cam that we put down in the pipe. Here's a great look at the inside of this sewer pipe. Anytime we see that turquoise color, we know it's a new PVC DWV 3036, and we're going to send this thing all the way out to the end. It's about a 200-foot line. You do need to clean out every 100 feet or 135 degrees, whichever comes less in our market. If you're a plumber and it's different where you're at, feel free to drop that in the comments below. On the way out here, Geoff is just cleaning his line. This is a friend of mine. We grew up together. Geoff just started a company called Clear Path Sewer here in Southern Oregon, where he does sewer line inspections. And this is why we pay the money. It's about $200 to have this done. And here is a connection point mid-line where we go from PVC to clay, and there's a big hole in the pipe right there. Another thing that we're seeing is a little bit of roots, a little bit of degradation, but all in all, for a probably 60-year-old sewer line down here where it's clay, it's in good shape. We've got a good flow line. We're looking for offsets, areas where the pipes are not flush where they connect. And a lot of these old clay pipes were 18 to 24 inches in length, so there's a lot of joinery. Everything else in here looked pretty good. That's a little bit of standing water, but we wouldn't call that a belly. Again, we did about 200 feet, and then out here in the roadway, we're using the sonde device to see how deep the camera is and find the T. That's where it hits the main. We know it's about $1,000 a vertical foot to get down there if we have to replace it or add one. Never buy a house without doing a sewer scope and sonde. Hope that helps.